As Ramesh invests rupees 12,800, so principal amount is 12,800 for 3 years. Okay, so time is given as 3 years at the rate of 10% per annum. So rate is also given here 10% per annum. So for the first part, first we will find the interest. So interest, that is I1 interest for the first year, that was principal into rate into time upon 100. So principal is 12,800, rate is given 10%, we are doing for the 1 year, and upon 100. So 1 0 get cancelled, another 0 get cancelled. So rupees 1,280 is the interest earned on first year. So amount at the end of first year is principal plus interest of first year. So that is 12,800 plus 1,280. So that is 13,080. Now second part, the question is the interest he earns for the second year. So just remember, amount for first year is same as the principal for second year. So that was already we know, that is 13,080. Rate of interest is same, 10% per annum. And again, time we have to use as 1 year. Okay, so again interest will be, interest for second year will be, same formula we have to use, 13,080 into rate is 10 for 1 year and upon 100. So again 0 get cancelled. So here interest earned on second year is 1,308 rupees. So okay. And third part is asked as the total amount due to him at the end of third year. So at the end of second year is same as the principal for third year, and that was amount 1 plus interest 2. So that is 1,3080 plus 1,308. So finally it is 0.4388. Again, so now the interest for third year. So I3 is, again we'll use this as a principal, 14,388. Rate is as usual 10% per annum. And for the third year, that means for 1 year, we'll do it again. So 1 0 get cancelled. And finally, it is rupees 1,438.8 due to this time. So amount at the end of third year is principal for third year plus interest for third year. So that was 1,438 plus 1,438.8. Rupees 15,826.80 is the total amount due to him at the end of third year. So as they are given, Aparna borrows a sum of rupees 2,500. So that was the principal. Principal amount is 2,500. It is for 2 years, 3 months. So time is given as 2 years, 3 months at 8% per annum, and the rate is given 8% per annum. Compounded annually. Find the CI for the second year, they're asking. So first we'll do like first part. We have to find out CI for 2 years. So first we'll do like interest for first year is principal into rate into time upon 100, and that is equals to principal is 2,500 into rate is 8% and into for 1 year we'll do. So upon 100, 20 get cancelled, 25 8s are 200. So here 200 interest is gained for the first year. So amount 1 is how much? Principal plus interest 1, that is 2,500. In that 200 we have to add, so it becomes 2,700. So we know that amount for first year is same as the principal for second year. So that is 2,700. We have to consider principal for the second year. Rate is again same. So rate is 8% per annum. And time is for 1 year we have to do. So interest for second year is what? 2,700 into 8 into 1 and divide by 100. So again 20 get cancelled. 27 into 8. So it is 216 rupees we are getting interest for second year. Okay, so again now we'll get the amount after 2 years. That was A2 is P2 plus I2. So principal 2 is 2,700 plus 216. We have to add in that. So it becomes 2,916. This is the amount. So CI for 2 years, that was amount minus principal. So that will get 2,916 minus 2,500, and that is 416 rupees. So that means they're asking the amount at the end of 2 years, 3 months. Okay, so whatever is amount after 2 years is considered as a principal for the consecutive next 3 months. Okay, so that was already we know 2916 was the principal. Okay, rate interest is same. Again, it is 8% per annum. Okay, and now time is what? 3 months. That is 3 upon 12. 1 upon 4. So that is 1/4 year. So now again, we'll go for the same formula. Interest for next 3 months is principal is given 2916 into rate is given 8%. Time is given 1/4 of the year. And that into 100 will be there. As per the rule, it becomes 4 2s are 8. Simply, you multiply this 2 in this. 2 6 are 12, 1 carry, 2 1 are 2 3, 2 9 are 18, 1 carry, 2 2 are 4 and 1 is 5. And due to this 100, there will be the decimal after one place. So it is 58.32 rupees. Amount after 2 years and 3 months. 3 months is 2916 plus 58.32, and that's 2974.32 is your. Now see, in this sum it is given that how much will rupees 20,000 amount to in 2 years, and if the CI of the rates of successive years are 8% per annum for the first year and 10% per annum for the second year. Now see, so solve this, we'll use a formula for that, like amount is equals to principal 1 plus rate upon 100. Here rate of first rate we have to take for the first year, and for the successive year second one is again 1 plus R2 upon 100 will use. So now, so principal already we know that is 20,000. Here 1 plus first rate is 8% and 1 plus second rate is given 10%. It 20,000 remains as it is. This became 108 upon 100, and in this it becomes 110 upon 100. So 1 2 2 0 get cancelled, another 2 more 2 0 get cancelled. It is 2 into 108 into 110. So 2 into 108 is comes 216 into 110 we have to make, and further it will comes 23,760 rupees. In this sum, it is given that Ranbir borrows rupees 20,000, so principal is rupees 20,000, and further it is given rate of interest is 12%. So and further he is making the repayment 8,400 at the end of first year and rupees 9,680 at the second year. Find the amount of loan outstanding at the beginning of the third year. We'll find the interest for the first year. We'll use the formula for simple interest, like PRT upon 100. So principal earned is 20,000 into rate is 12%, and time we have to take 1 and upon 100. So again 2 0 get cancelled. So 12 2s are 24. 100 it is interest for the first year. So we'll find the amount for the first year, principal plus interest for the first year, and that is 20,000 plus 2,400. So we got here it is 22,400 rupees. But as they mentioned, they repays rupees 8,400 at the end of first year. Balance remaining after repayment. So total amount was 22,400, and from that 8,400 are made as a repayment, is 14,000. Now this balance amount became the principal for the second year. So principal for the second year is rupees 14,000. Okay, rate of interest is again it is same only 12% per annum. Again we'll find the interest for the second year. So I2 is like P2 into rate into time is 1 year upon 100. So P2 is 14,000 into rate is 12% and time is again 1 year upon 100 we have to make 2 0 get cancelled. Rupees 1680 is the interest earned for the second year. Amount at the end of second year is like principal of second year plus interest earned on second year. So that was 14,000, and we have to add 1680 in this. 15,680 rupees is the amount. They are given that rupees 9680 is the second repayment. Okay, so balance left after second repayment was 15,680 minus repayment of 9,680 was there. It is 6,000 is the balance left. Amount of the loan outstanding at the beginning of third year is rupees 6,000. Okay, now see, In this sum, it is given that Mr. Brito borrowed rupees 28,000 for 2 years. The rate of interest for the 2 successive years are 8% and 10% respectively. If he repays rupees 5,240 at the end of first year, find the outstanding amount at the end of the second year. Principal amount is rupees 28,000. Time period they are already given, it is for 2 years. And there is successive rate of interest. So rate for the first year is 8% per annum. Rate for second year is 10% per annum. First we'll find the interest for the first year. So it is come by the simple interest formula. So P into R into T upon 100. Principal is given rupees 28,000. Rate is given 8% for the first year. And time will take as a 1 year. And upon 100 we have to make. So 2 zeros get cancelled. So rupees 2,240 interest is earned for the first year. Now, amount for the first year is principal plus interest for first year. So principal was 28,000 plus interest is 2,240. So sum will come 30,240. That became the amount for the first year. And already you know there is repayment of the 5,240 after first year. So balance remains after repayment. So the amount was 30,240 and in that 5,240 is repayment. So it is 25,000. Now for the second year we have to calculate I2, that is by the same formula. Principal is now the balance amount is the principal. So 25,000 is used as the principal. Rate of interest is 10% for the second year and into 1 year and upon 100. So 1 0 get cancelled, another 0 get cancelled. So rupees 2,500 is the interest for the second year. Therefore, outstanding amount at the end of second year. Balance amount was the 25,000 and 2,500 was the interest. So that was 27,500 rupees is the outstanding amount at the end of second year. Now see, in this sum it is given that what sum of money will amount to 11,025 rupees. So that means amount is given rupees 11,025. Time period is given 2 years and rate is given 5% per annum. So as per the formula, we are having amount is P1 plus rate upon 100 to the power T. Amount is already mentioned that it is 11,025. Principal is not given here. 1 plus rate is given as 5 upon 100 and time period is given as 2 years. So finally it will be like 11,025 is equals to P, and this became 105 upon 100 and it is a square. So now I will shift this to this side. So it becomes 11,025 into, this becomes the reciprocal, 100 upon 105 square is equals to P. So now 11,025 into this we can write as a 2 times 100 upon 105 and 100 upon 105 equals to P. So now we go for the cancellation. It is 5 to the 10, 5 1 the 5, it is 5 to the 10, 1 left, 5 to the 10 again, so 2 0 and 5 is 25. So now further again we'll cancel it as a 5. So it is 5 4 the 20, 2 left, 5 4 the 20, 5 1 5. Okay, and 21 square is 441. So both the 21 get cancelled from the denominator and 441 get cancelled. So finally P we got as rupees 10,000.